Welcome to Asilas Knowledge Paradise. Here are 20 cultural Sri Lanka facts. Number 1. Throughout its roughly 2,500-year history, Sri Lanka has been called, by various peoples, Taprobane, Serendub, and Ceylon. It was officially named Sri Lanka in 1972. Number 2. Sri Lanka celebrates its Independence Day on February 4. It gained independence from Britain on that day in 1948. Number 3. Sri Lanka is considered a biodiversity hotspot for its many endemic animal species, including a number of endangered species. Number 4. Important celebrations and festivals in Sri Lanka include the Sinhala Tamil New Year's Festival in April, which signifies the end of harvest, and Vesak, where Sri Lankan Buddhists celebrate the life, enlightenment, and death of the Buddha. Number 5. Sri Lankan fishermen developed stilt fishing during World War II, when food shortages led to overcrowding on fishing beaches. Instead of standing on the beach, fishermen sit on crucifixes out in the water to fish. Number 6. Sri Lanka suffered through several waves of domestic political terrorism during the 1970s and 80s. The government responded to attacks perpetrated by a resistance movement with counter-terrorist attacks. Number 7. In Sri Lanka, it is common for Buddhist temples to also serve as libraries, schools, and nursing homes. Number 8. Although Sri Lanka is famous for its Ceylon tea, the nation was actually the world's largest coffee producer until after the 1870s. When a fungal outbreak decimated the island's coffee plantations. Number 9. Tea exportation is the second largest industry in Sri Lanka, after tourism. Number 10. Buddhism is Sri Lanka's major religion, practiced by over 70% of the population. Hinduism, Islam, and Christianity make up the remainder. Number 11. Sri Lanka is home to around 50,000 Malay people, an ethnic group from Indonesia. The Malay were originally brought to Sri Lanka by the British, who needed mercenaries that were accustomed to fighting in the climate and terrain of South Asia. Number 12. Areas in Sri Lanka that are overly dry are kept fertile by an intricate irrigation system that the Sri Lankans have been developing for more than 2,000 years. Number 13. The majority of Sri Lankans are poor farmers living in rural areas. Number 14. One of Sri Lanka's famous landmarks, known as the World's End, is a 4,000 foot, near vertical cliff located in the highlands. Number 15. The predominant language spoken in Sri Lanka is Sinhalese. Number 16. Sri Lanka's literacy rate of 85% makes it one of the highest ranked among developing nations. Number 17. Many of the university, professional, and technical degrees offered in Sri Lanka are free to students. Number 18. Sijaraja Fortress, one of Sri Lanka's most popular tourist attractions, is a structure built atop a large column of stone during the 5th century AD. Originally built as a palace for King Kashyapa, it was used as a Buddhist temple after the king's death. Number 19. Malnutrition is one of Sri Lanka's major health problems. Number 20. Sri Lankan devil dancing is a form of improvisational dance descended from the ancient Kandi culture. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like and share.